Hi friends. It's been a while since I've filmed a video and there's been a lot of chaotic things happening in my life. But I figured I wanted to film some new plants that I have and also an update on I am preparing for the Trans Art Mart. I'm so excited. I'm vending plants and plant hangers and some ceramics and other planty things at the Trans Art Mart. It's going to be April 2nd from 12 to 7 p.m. if you're in Philly and you want to buy some plants and such. Later on I'm going to show some of the things that I'm bringing to the Art Mart, and I'm so excited. Honestly, preparing for this market has been like the thing to get me through my day. So I'm going to show some new plants that I have, and then I'm going to talk about the things I'm doing to prepare to vend. This is my first time vending, so I'm nervous and excited, mostly excited. If you've like vended before at a market and have any tips for me, please let me know because I'm a newbie at this. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to talk about my new plants now. It feels really weird. I don't know if anyone else experiences this when you're trying to get ready to sell plants but you're also buying plants and having new ones. It feels like counterproductive. Oh, here he is. So anyways, so recently I've been doing a couple more trades locally with people that I know. Oh, I forgot to say, did I say that the Art Mart is going to be in Philadelphia at Love City Brewing Company in the parking lot? Oh, here he comes again. Oh, okay. So the first plant that's new for me, it's not new for a lot of people, but is this Cebu Blue Pothos. It's kind of dark in here, so I'm gonna do, he's smelling it. I'm gonna do a couple of like shots so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'm really excited to have this. I traded with someone, I forget, what did I trade? I think I traded some Burrow's Tail babies for this cutting, and it's already like put out some really nice looking roots and some new leaves recently. At first I really wasn't doing much. I think I just maybe put it in a pot that was like too big for it. Max. But now it's taking off, and so I'm gonna insert some footage here, but I'm really happy that I traded for this. I almost bought like an $18 Cebu Blue, and I'm really glad that I like withheld myself because this one makes me really happy. I really love like blue turquoisey plants. So this is new for me. And then the other day my partner convinced me to go to a market near my work. Oh my gosh. Max. Stop. Oh my god. He is a chompy boy. Max is honestly the reason why I started my plant hanger like company business idea to get stuff away from him, because he chews leaves. Anyway, so this is Hoya carnosa. It's variegated. I don't know if it is a Crimson Princess, but I'm really excited. I think watching YouTube videos has gotten me into Hoyas because I haven't really been into them before. But I'm just really obsessed with this baby. I'm gonna insert some close-ups, but I think like in general I've noticed that Hoyas have been slow growers for me. But I'm really excited about her. I hope that she takes off in the spring and summer, and like I know that like leaves with a lot of variegation or like fully variegated leaves sometimes don't do that well, but I'm like really excited. Like that looks so freaking cool. So that's the first one. I got her at like this plant pop-up market that happens every Saturday or every other Saturday in Philly. And at the same market, I got this, I know it's a Kalanchoe. I don't know if it's Mother of Thousands or Mother of Millions, so one of those. But I got it because I love the way that the little babies like grow off the edges of the leaves. And I'm gonna insert a close-up so you can see where the little babies are growing. But I just think she's really cool. Like, I don't often buy succulents, and she's just really freaking cool. I'm excited to like take tweezers. Like, I love those videos of people that take tweezers and they just pull the babies off. Like, so yeah, I'm really excited about her. Also, like, just like the leaf shape is so, like, the pattern is really cool. And I was talking about this in one of my wish list videos. This is Hoya carnosa compacta, or Hoya compacta, but it's being really slow at growing for me. But this is my first Hoya compacta, and I'm really excited about her. There's not really that much to say about her because I have only had her for a short period of time. But I really like her so far. I think that she's just such a unique plant. I can't wait for her to start trailing or blooming. Yeah, so she's new for me. I'm excited. I'm becoming a Hoya person slowly. And hi guys. So I've been trying to film this video for like 2 weeks, and I keep having issues with my SD card. So here I am for like the third or fourth time trying to film a video. The Trans Art Mart has passed. It was so good. I'm gonna post some like footage or some pictures, maybe like here, like right there, something. It was so good. I sold out at like 5 p.m. I had lots of plants, plant hangers, my new signs. I don't know if you have checked them out. You should check them out on my page. I'm hoping to do a restock soon on the signs. And yeah, the Trans Art Mart was just everything. Like, it was so good and so much good energy. Constantly people just like flowing in and out. I don't know when the next one is happening, but you should follow their page. I'm gonna put it right there probably. But yeah, I've been trying to like film a video about my newest plants for a really long time. I did want to show like my preparations for the Art Mart, but it has passed now, so I'm just gonna show you the aftermath and the newest plants that I have acquired before the Art Mart. So recently, these are my I'll call this my string of things hanger. These are my first string of hearts that I got for free. This girl just like gave me them, and I was like, do you want anything in return? And she was like, no. And I was kind of just like blown away by her generosity, because she was like, somebody had like given her free cuttings at the beginning of her plant journey. So I'm really excited. I'm kind of scared about this one, this string of pearls, because I've always killed them. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it growing in water for a while. So before the Trans Art Mart, this was like full of tiny little baby plants. And now it's like close to empty. I just put some plants there because it looked so empty. But yeah, all my little babies sold, and I'm getting ready to do hopefully another vending thing in May. I'm propagating some lichens here. This is a really big Brazil that I'm propagating, and then I also have this baby Maranta here that I have 2 potential buyers for her. She is doing her thing, you know. A little crispy, but that's pretty normal for Marantas. She's doing really good, putting out some new leaves. She is a baby that I rooted and started in water, but now she's soil. She's from this plant. Happy, healthy mama. And so that guy I'm still looking to sell. I might save it for the Mart in May that I'm doing. I have a lot of stuff propagating in here. Not sure if I'm gonna sell it or not, or to hold on to it. But yeah, I'm obsessed. Hold on. I'm obsessed with this leaf. And like, she finally just put out a new one. Like, what the hell? It's like a painting. Like, it's so beautiful. Some other things that are happening. I built my first succulent terrarium, which is fun. There's a bunch of different kinds of sucks in there. I wanted to add some cacti in there, but I think for now I'm just gonna let them do their thing. These are some, I'm not gonna open it, but there's some giant monstera nodes in there. Somebody was like throwing out like an entire monstera plant, and I was like, nah, we not doing that. So my friend that like owns a knife company, I had a knife on me, so I just chopped up some nodes. I'm gonna insert a picture of the monstera that somebody was just throwing away. This is also a new baby for me. This is my Cebu Blue. I got her as a cutting in a trade recently, and oh, new leaf right there. And oh my god, this is my cat. This is what my cat does. But yeah, that's like a new one for me. I was really excited to get her. Yeah. So I was gonna do this video like sitting down and just showing plants, but that is a bust because my SD card is being crazy. But I got this Peperomia recently. I don't really know what her name is, but I'm kind of on a quest to collect a bunch of Peperomias. Don't know when that started or why, but I can't seem to stop. But yeah, I mean, she's doing her thing. Like tangled, it's kind of like hair or something. Oh god, Jesus. And then this is another new guy. Ooh, I think maybe she needs to be repotted. But I think this is a Peperomia rosso because it has like the red undersides, bellies. Yeah, I think some people call this like the beetle Peperomia or something like that. I don't know. I don't love her. I'm not obsessed with her. I was considering selling her. But since I'm on a quest to collect a bunch of Peperomias, here I am with this one. I've just found that, like, if you don't keep them on a schedule, they just, like, drop leaves so much, and I'm realizing that I think they need to be repotted. Okay, so last thing I'm thinking about and, like, could really use some advice on is, like, oh my god, this Maranta looks so sad. I've repotted her so many different times. But the crazy thing about her is that I actually asked, like, a Facebook group about it. But there's, like, all these, like, little... Apparently they're called root tubers. And there's, like, tons of them inside her root ball. And I was just wondering if anyone has experience with, like, dividing them and propagating them. They're honestly kind of nasty and, like, make me want to throw up, but I'm curious because this plant isn't doing well. If I, like, maybe spawn some babies from her, I can, like, extend her lifespan. Ooh, that looks like a new leaf, actually, despite her looking real sad. But yeah, root tubers on prayer plants. Who has any thoughts? Please let me know because I'm stumped. Also, like, I don't know why, but every year my Pilia, like, decides to be sad in the wintertime. Well, I guess, like, that makes sense, but... And, then in the springtime, she's like, I'm gonna go crazy, and then she goes crazy, and starting to put out some little beep-boop beeps. Beep-boop beep! Ignore my laundry, but also my pronk princess. My punk princess is going off, and, like, I think she's finally gonna start getting variegated again. Like, I don't know, she's so unpredictable. She can be sort of like a poo-poo princess sometimes. Yeah, this leaf is still the most pink one, but she's been growing, like, really tall really fast, And I was thinking about like air layering her and maybe giving a top cut to someone, or selling a top cut. I don't really know what Pink Princess cuts are going for these days. But yeah, I just wanted to update that. Is she cute or whatever? That's pretty much it for like the new planties that I got going on. Isn't this Mira cute? I just got her from a store in Philly. She's really small and cute or whatever. And I also just repotted this Peperomia in here. She's looking really cute in my opinion. I love this pot. This pot is from Urban Jungle. Oh yeah, another update is my disco ball planter. I got this when I was in New York, but I finally put some lichens in it and hopefully they do okay. But it's really cool and like the light reflects and my cat chases it and it's just a good time. So that's pretty much it for my new plants. I do want to show off my cool signs that I made in collaboration with somebody who does fabrication in Philly, and these were the first thing to sell out at the market, and like obviously that makes a lot of sense. But here they are. It's a little backlit and this is kind of wet because I just watered plants, but here's the little signs. I got another one. Here's a bunch of random ass cuttings, but these sold out really fast and I have them in like 4 different sizes. Yeah, I had to think for a second. Oh, new growth is happening. I'm so happy about that because this plant has been on the struggle bus and a half. Oh, first I'm gonna knock over a bunch of things. So here's the other one. And yeah, I know like a lot of people from the market were really interested and were asking me more about when the next round of them is coming out, and I have to hit up my person that makes them, but I think I'm hoping by the next market I'm doing on May 1st that I should have some more out. Hopefully I can double the size of my order because people freaking love these. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in signs and I'll swing you a nice deal for them because everyone needs to identify with their plants or their plants identify themselves. Yeah, so I have my ruby ficus in here from my last video. I don't know if anyone saw with me having a whole struggle session with her, but like she's really not doing very much and I'm kind of just becoming concerned and or annoyed that nothing is happening. Like this leaf is taking forever to come out and like I've put her in some good lighting conditions, like I've changed up some shit and like she still's not happy. So I really don't know, honestly. I am kind of stumped on this. Does anyone else have like rubber tree advice? Because for some reason I find like fiddle leaf figs to be easier than freaking rubber trees, and that makes no sense to me. No sense. Like, does anyone have any suggestions? I know that I'm honestly struggling with her as if she's like a rare plant that's like really hard to take care of. Rare, but like I don't know what to do for her. Like she hates me. So that's pretty much all that I have going on. The market that I'm hoping to do, oh, crazy cat. The market that I'm hoping to do May 1st is called Plants and People, and if you're in Philly, you should definitely come. I'm gonna have some more signs, hopefully, some more plant babies. Oh my god. Yeah, and like if there's any plants or like propagations that you would like to buy on the cheap or like would like to see at the market, let me know because I could probably make that happen. I'm trying to let the propagations mature for longer before I sell them this time, just because I feel like when you're propagating in soil, it's really hard to know if things are happening. So yeah, I don't know if I'll have any other like any other thoughts before closing the video, because this might be it, because I've been trying to film this for like 2 weeks and it's just, I hate technology sometimes. I'm also selling this elephant tree because I don't think she likes me either. She's dropping a lot of leaves, and like the only advice the internet says is to like water her less, but like I think that she's thirsty and I don't really get it. Yeah, I think the plants that I struggle with are always so random. It's like plants that I wouldn't think that I would struggle with, like an elephant bush and like a ruby ficus. We don't like mesh well. So I don't know, they might be popping up at a market somewhere soon and needing a new home because I am not the caretaker of them. I think that I don't really know. I can't say that I'm not a succulent person because I have a lot of succulents that do well, but then some of them just, they don't love me back. And you know what? That's okay. Not every plant will love you back.